BZ, Dumb BZ, Dumb BZ, Dumb BZ TV. What's up, Boss Tweezy? It's your boy Dumb BZ, and I'm coming to you here live from the Steezy. And it's your boy, and I'm back at it again with another episode of still deciding on the name. I could just say roller skating news. Another episode of roller skating news. I don't want to be too presumptuous, but as I think about roller skating and look at the news, there is a lot less roller skating news. There's not actually too much roller skating news. We got jams here or there. Okay, let me think about it. If I was going to talk about jams, I could announce jams across styles. That's one way to talk about the news. Jams across styles. Because there's different roller skating jams happening around the country at all times. Before I said there's no roller skating news and went as far to say there's not enough news for a news network, I wanted to take an opportunity to really think. Ooh, free skate lessons at 9 p.m. at our holiday skating party. I'm learning to skate. I can skate forward, but I'm struggling with backwards. Y'all got me? My favorite thing to do. What's up, bruh? It's my boy in the chat. You do got two left ankles and a bad knee. Usually, when people tell me they got two left ankles and a bad knee, I get to talking to them like, nah, bro, it's not that bad, and da da da. For somebody like you, I might actually go down to the rink and get a lesson, like a straight up lesson, and then look at the teacher in the eye and say, bro, I got kids. The family's dependent on me. The whole family. I can't take one fall. Because if you go with a teacher and you're talking to your teacher about the lessons, the teacher is going to start you off on the wall. Like I have some students that I start them off on the wall. The next big thing, before I even get down to the ring, I would like go through some warm-up exercises. This one's from about 4 years ago. This is one of my old school videos. I'm be Mr. Yep. If you don't go on like a adult session, you're gonna be able to hold on to that wall. If you go on into an adult session, they're gonna be having you pushing around. Skate City in Colorado. I actually been out there. The wrist exercises is going to be very important. The wrist exercises are going to be really important. This one right here, the mop, twisting your hips. Twisting your hips from left to right. What do you mean? It's not popping good. I went there one time. It was popping. I think it was like college night though. This right, and then man, this is back when I used to live right next to Phuket Central. Coming back and seeing this from the other side. Seeing this from the other side from living in the United States, I look absolutely crazy in this outfit. What do you mean I'm sitting in a belly top with the torn up gloves stretching on a bridge? Like, boy, I still got them shorts. The straight up toe squats. Look at these shoes. These shoes is beat. These shoes is beat. Beat. Them gloves is beat. Doing this squat while holding the wall, it's gonna give you an opportunity to stretch your ankles out as well as warm up your knees. Keep two sweatshirts in the tuck. Boss leg swings. I might have a video. No, this is a skates warm up. The last thing I would do is I will roll my ankles and let the kids have it. Let the kids have it. Do not try to keep up with no kids. Do not. Oh, kids are terrible. Kids are terrible. I was talking about selling them joints. I was talking about becoming a millionaire off selling crop tops. Like, I wanted to make it my whole thing. As a roller skater, wait a minute. As a roller skater, if I came up with a crop top design, the high amount of women who roller skate with the right marketing and branding, I could put them all on skates and sell all of them crop tops. This is the market to sell crop tops. I might not make millions, but it would get me in the game. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'm gonna make a video. You unk now, or maybe you even somebody's father, and you got a skate night. And you got a skate night. You unk now, and it's skate night. Pretend like this a game of Call of Duty and let the kids have it. And men too. I like to think about the men market. I don't like to forget men. I don't like to count out men. But let's keep it a bean. Women have had the skate game on their back since 2018. This is all it took to sell skates to men. Oh, the 1 year old. Okay, perfect. Do you got like some noise canceling headphones? Oh yeah, man, congratulations. Because now you got an excuse. Pull the daddy duty card. Pull the daddy duty card. Like, oh, I can't even get out. I would show y'all something. I would show y'all something, but I gotta watch the young ones. I can't even get out there. I can't even go do that. I ain't even. I would show y'all something. Use this as an opportunity to talk big. Do not agree to race. Do not agree to race that 11-year-old. Let's pray that your 11-year-old still learning how to skate. Pray they still learning. Don't be afraid to be that parent that walks on the floor. This is just something in general that I see parents do. Do not pick up children on skates. It's unsafe. So by saying that you're trying to keep your children safe, by picking them up on your shoes, another reason to get out of skating. Stretch before and after, because you got work in the morning. Bring 2 pairs of socks for the fit for your feet to make sure they don't slide around in the rentals. I got blisters on the bottom of both of my feet skating on Sunday, rollerblading on Sunday. Okay. So, anxiety at the rink. What's making her anxious? So you're not gonna have to worry about that race. That's the best skates. Were you gonna buy some skates for the trip? So being on your shoes might be the best thing possible. Yeah, the fear of falling. What to do about the fear of falling? I kind of like to think about it is like what Tom Brady said. The fear of falling. Competency builds confidence. Competency builds confidence. But if you are the parent and you are the parent that is on feet, I see some parents, they go out and they try to hold their children up. Oh, Andrew getting hitched? This guy right here. This is kind of like the ideal. I know this isn't a person, but if you can walk and be a wall and like be a place, be the stability. In front, actually, I got a better one. There's a skate style known as snapping. And the reason why people link arms while they're snapping is to help each other balance. Congratulations on getting hits. This dude right here been lover boy since college days. Mr. Two Kids, you and Rasan, y'all, bruh. The worst part is, I'm like, I am an uncle. I'm Unc now. You can't really see the arm that she's balancing on. Rasan just got the one. I did think about having kids though a couple days ago, but not for the reasons why most people think about having kids. This dude right here is built different. But you see how this skater here, he's standing there, he has his arm out. And it's like he's giving the dude the opportunity to balance on the arm. If you can serve like that for your daughter, you can roll around with her or walk around with her. It'll be like having a wall. As opposed to Dirty Debs is being a little funny here. You hunk now. Like a lot of skaters, they lean on it so much that it really takes the skating away. Or like this young lady here, or even this man right here. His posture's broken. Hey, I decided to focus on I decided to consider having kids because I realized that I wasn't gonna be an Evo champion. Hey, you know I've been on Twitch streaming myself in competitions for a year now. The only sets I won was by DQ. Like, bro, I need a DQ. I need a DQ to get out of the first round of losers. First round, I need a DQ. Leave it to the kids, bro. Hey, man, just become somebody's father. Give the next generation a chance, dog. You're not that guy, pal. I've been losing so bad at these games. I'm saying, bro, just go out on the weekends. Just go out on the weekends. I don't even want to go out. I want to come home and stream this Friday. I'm going to force myself to study or leave the house because that's how bad the results have been. I had to admit it. I should just play games for fun. I'm not going to the NBA. In the Diddy case, that Diddy case, I ain't ever been glad I wasn't famous a day in my life. Last place I want to be is invited to a Diddy party. I don't even want to be in the running. You just aren't good. It's crazy. Wow. That's the thing. I'm not bad. I'm just not good. I'm not bad. I'm just not good. That's the best description. Not good enough to have a green screen, an Elgato. What else I got? A YouTube page, professionally edited videos. Heck yo. So there's actually a scene from Rhinestone Cowboy that I was watching a dramatic retelling of it. Here it is. No, I gotta find it for later. I don't have to find it, but there's a scene where Dolly Parton is talking about leave them other fighters alone, bro. He said leave them alone. Dolly Parton was talking about Sylvester Stallone's long-term career as a country music star. She gets asked, does she think that Sylvester Stallone is bad? She says, no, I don't think he's bad. I think he's just good enough to get chewed up and spit out in Hollywood. Just good enough to make it far enough to get another chance. And Sparkling Zero, you're talking about Sparkling Zero. Cheaters, Sparkle, yeah. Devs forced to stop DLC silhouettes of Sparkling Zero is not a real game. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Pretend like it's COD. Now I'm sitting at the house thinking about selling my Xbox, Wii. I got an Elgato. I promise. I got a stick. Sell all that before it depreciate too much. Sell the Switch before the Switch 2 come out. Stretch before and after. Bring two pairs of sides. Now to talk about what I said I was going to talk about when this live started. It got so bad. I said, bro, what if you just inline skated with all of the energy you was playing fighting games with? Unless you're an old Japanese veteran or Punk. And you know the thing about Punk? Bro, Punk has been playing like 3 or 4 games. I don't have 3 or 4 games to put into this. I'm trying to be famous. I'm trying to hit 100K by like 2025. This time in 2025, I want to be talking about how I hit 100K last year. Yeah, you're right. I'd be a GOAT. 1 year of inline skating, people are going to be talking about me like, hey, bro, he's really like that. And I'm like, bro, you are not about to hit 100K playing this game. You are nowhere near as good. And I noticed that how much I was streaming, how much better I got. Nah, bro. But listen to dudes talk about that. They be playing like 5 games. And they starting to play shooters now. Like, dog, this is not for you. And now I'm trying to go to Thailand. I'm trying to go to Thailand like 6 months. If I come home every day and spend my streaming time on freecodecamp.com, that move to Thailand might not actually be ridiculous. Yep. So, in order to find out the teams that should have been in Roller Jam, I wanted to watch the Red Bull Know Your Role. Gotta stay in your lane. So the thing about Red Bull Know Your Role, it's like the guys at Red Bull and the guys that ran Roller Jam just did not have a conversation. Because there's a couple teams from Know Your Role and there's skaters that were here that didn't get a call for a Roller Jam. This is Reggie. If you ever saw United Skates, Reggie is the first guy that they follow in United Skates. Reggie Brown from United Skates.
Know Your Role 2024, we outside. Nationwide, skaters done come from all across the country to come to ATL to show up, show out, and show how we put on for the skate world. Every style up in here.
Is he putting up music in the back? I can't hear it yet.
In here. Shout out to Red Bull and the whole team for supporting the culture. Shout out to the elders that help us get here. Shout out to the supporters that really, really do it for us and show us love. Shout out to everybody competing today. Much love to the judges. Shout out to Super Bowl Sid, my man Sean Christopher. Red Bull, we outside. You know what it is. Later.
I'm scared to even play this. This whole stream about to get taken down. I'm gonna just sacrifice the stream to the music. Nah, I don't gotta do that. Oh, yeah, you seen him? Yeah, he was also at the Super Bowl. Should I just do it? Should I sacrifice a stream to the music? I'm actually recording this. I could... I ain't sacrificing nothing. Oh, that's JB music. DJ Ham. Ham on the camera. Swag surfing is crazy. 2024 swag surfing.
Team me up, Tech.
I would have went to this, but it came up out of nowhere. Yeet. Cascade. Jay Congolese. Solo with the chain on. This dude think he clean. Yup, is that Darrow? Yup. Yeah, this was at the Georgia Dome. This is everybody from Atlanta. So it looked like they had the Team Vanilla dudes out. Are they wobbling? Yeah, Cascades in Atlanta.
Team me up, Tech.
That's where ATL happened.
Say, man, Tech, turn this up one time.
OG Hurricane. Oh, wow. Is that Future? And Tootsie? What's bro name from Skate Love? Okay. He's yeeking. It's the Yeekers. Of course, Tootsie there. It's a Red Bull event. Camille. Rocking the Vic jersey, classic.
My girl is a multi-talented host, dancer, skater, and creator, hailing from the hip-hop capital of Atlanta, Georgia. Her magnetic personality and talent have
And this is what's homegirl name?
She's
CC.
worked with MTV, Nike, to his roots, and is loved by many by her genuine, down-to-earth demeanor. As a result, she's earned the nickname The Realist, and the title reflects her staying true to herself and others. Y'all give it up for Miss CC, The Realist.
All right, now I gotta introduce Camille. She is a renowned celebrity choreographer, a host, a skate coach, and she also brings.
So yeah, this is definitely the Atlanta show.
And roller skating. She was a featured skater in Usher's Super Bowl performance.
Really, the Cascade show. This is the Cascade show. This is what Roller Jam would have looked like if it was at Cascade.
She has so much expertise. She's been with Disney, HBO, Netflix, Meta, Nike, and she's a skate choreographer consultant for the new Roller Jam TV show. Shout out to Roller Jam. And she's worked with so many artists, y'all, like Lil Wayne, Alicia Keys, Lotto, Rick Ross, Ludacris, and more. She has a deep passion for community, and she gives back to her students with Cameo Productions. With such a deep passion, she has so much experience. Let's hear it from Miss Camille. I need all my duels to
Let's talk about this for 1 second. Let's talk about Roller Jam for 1 second, because something's been grinding my gears about Roller Jam. Something has been grinding my gears. It got billed as a roller skating competition. And inside of my head, when I hear roller skating competition, and I see teams, I'm expecting people to be there competing. America's Best Dance Crew. Competing. And it feels a lot more like Dancing with the Stars. Like, So You Think You Can Dance, but a lot less competition. Because on So You Think You Can Dance, they get choreographers for the dances too. But it's not like collaborative. It's not like, okay, we got 4 or 5 skaters coming together. Like the idea that Honor Roll has a video hitting whatever this is. And then you get into the show and you have another team hitting this. You got another team hitting this. You got a couple people doing like the dolphin moves, and then you got 2 teams hitting that move. It's wild that you see a team do a stunt. We got a team doing a stunt. I'm pulling up the receipts. So this is her from the television awards a couple weeks after Roller Jam. But we come down to her squad, and I think their squad's going to hit the same joint. Let's see if they're going to do it in this video. This choreography here. Honor Roll does this choreography in a skate challenge video. This move right here. This stunt right here that they're hitting in the back. Okay, this is her with her team hitting that stunt. Choreography, Kim Manning, Space Queen. So I thought y'all went in the lab with y'all boys. Let's go to the honor roll video so everybody's not like, oh man, he's hating again. Oh my God, he's hating again. They took it down to beat the allegations. They took it down to beat the collusion allegations. If I have time to find it later, I'll find it. But why y'all doing the same choreography if y'all really a squad? Y'all in this together.
Creativity and innovation, energy, showmanship or womanship. Show us how you can use the space, and last but not least, I need to see musicality, okay? So, the duos can get a score of up to 100 points. The duos that has the top score per round, they're gonna go to the next round, okay?
This panel is so amazing. We're gonna
So the judges, I'm going to skip past the judge introductions and let's get to the show. We got duo skate teams. Let's get to it. Any of these duos could have been on Roller Jam. Any of these duos would have been a great choice. And since we just putting teams together, hey, how about we put two teams of just get two groups of duos? For the people that weren't there, for the duos that were not there already, choose them. Just 1, 2, get on. Why didn't they write it down? Why didn't they write the duo names inside of the bio? J-Biz and Tweezy. Okay, we got some hand slapping in there. Clap. Woo! This is an Atlanta squad. This is Dylan and Dream. So Dylan was on Roller Jam. Dream got left off Bad and Bougie.
Hey man, we got the us here on the BT Awards carpet looking like a fashion spread. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we blessed, man. We dripping too, by the way. What going on?
I see this much ice ever.
RIP Offset.
Yeah, Big Stones.
Actually, not Offset. Takeoff. Whoops.
I do want to talk to Takeoff. Takeoff, listen, I feel like there's like a running joke with you being left off Bad and Bougie. Like, how do you feel with the group is succeeding, but sometimes people pinpoint like, why isn't he here? Why isn't he turned up like the other two?
I ain't left off Bad and Bougie. You think I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Say again?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What you say?
You say I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah.
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
What'd you say?
Do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie?
Nah, I mean, it don't look like it.
Got 500 on the chain. Nothing, no game.
That's one thing I like about the group, because ever since when you were in jail, even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective.
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Happy to
Dream got left off bad and bougie. Dream is also a New York skater. New York got left off bad and bougie. Jayla and Taint. These the JB skaters.
This is the game mode track.
This could have been a team. We could have had a team coming out of Chicago. Ooh. Ooh. Especially with the open floor, it would have been perfect for some footwork.
This is the game mode track.
Was there any nutcrackers? Oh, ready, Kush. Maybe I'm biased because I'm an Atlanta skater. I like their outfits. It's so Atlanta to have a trendy fit on. Got the shades. I need this fit. The back-to-back. Who are these two? TJ and B Fresh. These look like New York skaters. Yep, definitely New York skaters with the headbands. These New York skater moves. Pin drop. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. He's doing advanced New York footwork. but he's also snapping. All right. Solo and Cantrell. Cantrell was on Roller Jam with the Honor Roll crew, but Solo.
What's that?
Something left off Bad and Bougie?
Yeah.
Solo got left off Bad and Bougie.
Do it look like I'm left off Bad and Bougie?
Nah, I mean, it don't look like it.
500 on the chain. Nothing, no game.
That's one thing I like about the group, because ever since when you were in jail, even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective.
Yeah, we might see each other as a collective.
Oh, my bad. I be trying to jump.
I
So
couldn't
wrap
hear
it up
anything.
then.
Wrap it up there.
Close it.
This is that old school jam skating stuff. They are jam skating for real. This is why I said Tony Zane could not hang with Solo off the footwork, and why Solo would get with him on the groundwork. Aaliyah and Isaiah, our first co-ed team, and they are dancing. They are emoting. They practiced. Is she wearing moonlight roller skates? Is he wearing Stacey Adams? Did he change into Stacey Adams in the middle of the performance? Did they both change into Stacey Adams? It's very California. Ooh. Let's see how he comes back from that. So they must have been the ones to dance to the E40. How did they change their skates? Are they AT aliens? Is that it? They're AT aliens? Oh. Oh. They're really Atlanta style skating.
Look at this. The brother finally decides to stand up like a man and throw down.
When the announcement for this dropped, I was like, man, please make this be an open competition. But it's not an open competition. The Bad Boys showcase and the new member presentation. I am skipping the Bad Boys showcase and new member presentation. I want to shout out the Bad Boys group, Bad Boys skate team. I want to pay my respects to everything that they got going on. Shouts out to the new members. So we got 3 rounds of finals. Let's start off with the mandatories. But we came here to see some new teams. One cool part about the skate competitions is they give them challenges in the middle.
But they have to stay within the runway, okay?
All right, guys. So since the skaters have to
Let's see what CC talking about.
of them to take the floor and execute. One person from the pair can go. But for at least one of the 3 mandatories, they must execute it together. Now this is going to be so good.
Roll on the ground to the stop. Yeah, I knew she was the one that be hitting that joint. There's a lot of different videos of her hitting that split like under people's legs. There's a lot of skate life ones. Let's see if YouTube gonna pick that up. I'm gonna have to cut it out later. Flips. Ooh. Doing a rollover. This is where you really separate the pros from the Europeans. Footwork and combos. Okay. I'm sorry for all of the Tony Zane slander. I would like to apologize for all of the Tony Zane slander. Foot work. This is what separates a lot of skaters. This is what separates jam skaters from rhythm skaters. This is what separates low tops from high tops. The capacity to perform footwork is completely different. And, oh no, I pressed home. And if you grow up footworking every single day, footworking so much that groundwork and breakdancing was seen as secondary, it's hard to catch up. And for a long time, he didn't have to worry about anybody footworking because people's groundwork wasn't enough to catch it. Slides. Slides, that's another big thing. A lot of jam skaters don't really got slides. Oh, hit the solo slide thing. You. Sex is hilarious. Oh, look at the eye contact. Ooh. Locks red. I think I'm following her. Oh, this must be 1 foot. Uh-oh. Flips. Okay. Flips. This was another gimme. They knew Dylan had the flips. What was that? Whoa. Backward skate. Cause something like flips. Something like flips is an easy like disqualifier. What if you don't got no flips? You out. Bye-bye. Get out. Low spin, high spins. They got the hardest round. Cause if they had gave some people low spin, high spin, I don't know what they was gonna do. Cause you got one of these or you don't. Ooh. Very New York. Very New York. Oh. Low spin, high spin. Let's see what they got. I be sweating. Some dudes get to sweating. Okay, one behind, twisting his body. Oh, wait. He might be good for it. Up. And this was the birth of YN Dylan. I blame Dream. I blame Dream for negatively influencing Dylan and creating YN Dylan. Since when is Dylan a YN? Do I need to go back into the footage and pull out young Dylan? Boy, if you don't take off that Nike ski mask, both of y'all need to take them Nike ski masks off. And stop representing yourselves like that. I'm sorry, Dylan. I ain't have to do it like that. Y'all can keep your Nike ski mask on. I'm just joking. Honestly, I'm kind of glad y'all would put the Nike ski mask on. I'll be right back. Representing for the YNs everywhere. Put your Nike ski mask on. If you got a Nike ski mask, put your Nike ski mask on and put your hands in the air and offer Dylan your power like it's the spirit bomb of YN energy. Okay. He acting different. I think it's the ski mask.
DJ Money Mike. You know the rebels rapping with DJ Money Mike every Friday night. Mike, tee up, man.
Ooh, that was clean. Ooh, look out into the crowd because he clean like that. All right, that's some action. I don't know, man. I think it's the power of the YN spirit bomb. Yeah. Woo-wee.
Yo, it's your boy, Rebel Producer. DJ Money Mike. You know the rebels rapping with DJ Money Mike every Friday night. Mike, tee up, man.
Solo and Cantrell, finals round 1. Woo-wee. Solo been saving his power sets for the finals. The ground humping. Second thing that Solo got a lot of, I'm about to change the song right now. From battling in Cascade so much, he has a very emotive battle style. It's time for some brace yourselves. It's time for some brace yourselves. Time for some more Tony Zane slander. It is time for some more Tony Zane slander. Tony Zane runs sets. Tony Zane runs sets. To this day, he is running sets. If you don't know what a set is, that's when you have a set choreography that you run inside of a breakdancer circle. To this day, he's running remix sets a lot of times. Like if we go back through the Tony Zane clips and we go from Tony Zane moment to Tony Zane moment to Tony Zane moment, I don't even know if I could show you that scene from America's Best Dance Crew. I'm going to see if I can get away with it. So it's not just, hey, yo, Dun Beezy is slandering Tony Zane right now. Won't. Not this. That, I see him do that in competitions. That's a competition move. Here, push, up, coin drop, pose, around. I haven't seen Diamond Walker hit this headstand since he hit it on America's Best Dance Crew. Oh, this Tony Zane reel. If you want to learn all the Tony Zane moves, come to this reel here. This turned into the handstand walk. Here we go. Up to the ground. Whoom, to the ground. Around, spin. Sometimes he just tuck his leg in on that spin. I haven't seen the 1 foot from that ground spin in a minute. Why am I doing this? Here we go. Corn drop, up, boom, boom, stand. That right there. Back over. I saw Tony Zane hit that on Instagram like this week. No, it was here. Right here. Okay, to walk across on the hands. Boom, boom. Pow, pow, pop. Boom. That right there, he's still hitting that. Y'all thought I was just hating. Y'all thought I was just hating. I know somebody out there was like, Dud Beezy's just hating. Tony Zane has had a life where he can run sets. Solo can't run sets at Cascade. If you try to run sets at Cascade, people go ape you. They go stand behind you. They go do the moves with you doing them. Solo ain't been able to run a set a day in his life. He just started running sets. I'd have seen a couple sets, but still. He like that. He hitting his stuff. The backdrop. That was a walk-off. He said, that's it, bro. That's it. That's all we need. We watching this in silence. Let me put the beat on. Dream versus Dylan, round 2, finals. Have they transformed? Nope, they still got it on. Why is put your hands up. Lend them your powers.
Team me up, Tech.
Woohoo! He activated. He wasn't just activated in the other rounds. Oh, you gotta have that one, or you gotta get up out of here. Okay. About to get that flare. Okay, nice remix. Hey, that's flexible. Okay, there it is. All the Hollywood.
Team me up, Tech.
I bet Solo about to pull out the windmill. Not in their face. Oh, not in their face. Oh, nah, not in their face.
Hey, yo, Tech.
Yep, the Solo side hops. Woo-wee. Oh my God. He said that's low act. Look at him. They talk about that's whack.
Team me up, Tech. J. Renard.
Dylan try to act like he not getting smoked. He's like, woo-hoo-wee. Oh, there it is. He pulled the windmill out. Get in their face. This is confrontational. This is what it's like battling at Cascade. Oh, touch. Hey, now they hugging it out. Let's come back. Let's come back. He ain't want to hug about this. Dream did not want to hug about this. Let's. Look at him. He did not want to hug about this. He was friendly, but right here he like, bro, what are you doing? But I guess I'll dap him up. Oh my God, bro! I don't know why this dude acting all friendly, bro. We supposed to be gangsters, and now he took his ski mask off. Very technical.
Hey, yo, Tech, flip that bitch, man.
They going up top. These some nice hoodies. Look at him. He's making getting red up on a show, because dudes will do that to you at Cascade. Clap, clap. This is technical. Woo! You need that. Yes, sir. You look at him. Look. This is what happens when you run sets. Look at Solo. 2. He counting. This is that breakdance stuff too, bro. That's 2 times I seen you do this. Oh, now they dancing with you, boy. We not supposed to be on the same beat right now. Same beat.
Team me up, Tech.
He looking. Ooh, that's. He about to box this dude. Hey, bro. Oh no. Chris Brown had 1 battle and stomped the yard. He looking like this. He looking like this. I wish I could play the scene. I want to play the scene and I want to stop on the other gang's face in the middle of the battle. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to find the screenshot. Let's get the tunes back on.
Team me up, Tech.
Was that the last one? Uh-oh. He activated. No, bruh. It's Cascade. He's at Cascade. Woo. Nah, bro. I need to I gotta put up another beat for this.
Look at this. The brother finally decides to stand up like a man and throw down, 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 down.
DJ Money Mike, DJ Money Mike, DJ Money Mike. Linwood every Friday night, man. Mike, you know how we get down.
Linwood's very own. Let's go.
Like, look at the creativity. Woo! Put his hand in his face just so he knew. Cantrell's the perfect partner for this. Eek. I haven't seen anybody hit a couple of the moves that Cantrell done hit today. Ooh, his bag is too deep. Nah, you can't predict no spins like that. Ooh, no hands, roll over. Knee drop. Nah, he's break dancing.
Yo, it's your boy, Rebel Producer. DJ Money Mike. You know the Rebels rockin' with DJ Money Mike every Friday night. Mike, tee up, man.
Ain't no way, Malik. Malik, when we needed him most. When we needed him most. I can't believe I watched this whole thing. I forgot that I stopped to put this ski mask on. I'm gonna chill on the boy. So Cantrell is solo one. I want to say the next thing. I want to say this next thing. Without somebody that just got my stream demonetized. I'm gonna have to clip that section out some later. Here we go. I want to say this next thing without somebody charging me up at the skating rink. It's coming to that point. If I keep on reviewing stuff, ooh, it's coming. It's coming. Somebody gonna be like, hey, yo, done busy. Here we go. Here's the screenshot I'm looking for. Maybe like, bro, you was popping all of that online. You were popping all of that online. Dun Beezy always on his little YouTube page talking like he like that. Bro, you're not like that, Dunbeezy. You're not like that. You're not like that. See me in the ring, boy. See me on the AIDS. That's what they're going to say. This is what Dylan was looking like after that round. This is the rival gang at the beginning of Stump the Yard, watching Chris Brown dance. What a slight head turn. I can already hear it now. Well, bro, you gonna be looking like them when I Chris Brown you. Man, I better get off stream and start skating unless somebody gonna come Chris Brown me, bro. I'm about to get Chris Browned. They be like, well, you wouldn't even get invited. You're not even in the club. You weren't on Roller Jam. You didn't get invited to Know Your Role. You weren't at the Super Bowl. You got me. You got me. Gotcha. 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 That's it. That's all I can say. But, bro, I'm going to keep it real, though. I feel like Dylan fought his hardest. But the solo Cantrell team was just too powerful. I think if Dylan had skated with Tony Zane, if Dylan had skated with Legendarion, if Dylan had skated with Stacks, I love Dream to death, but he was looking a little winded. Especially near the end of that battle. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Especially the D ski mask. There's only one reason to take a ski mask off. What you mean you took your ski mask off? Why you take the ski mask off, bro? And it's not to go into a store. See, it's stuff like that. You can be like, I'm gonna have to box. I'm gonna have to box. I'm gonna have to. Hey, bro, you see a dude in a banana suit and a ski mask? It's me. Run it. Well, next thing. $100 of inline skating research. So fun fact, I realized something about my inline skates. First, they're broken. Both pairs of skates are broken. This is one pair. This is one. And I'm missing a wheel. I thought that was all that was going wrong with it. And then I looked at my other one and I came home. You see that? First I saw this side and I said, wait. So I am missing a wheel and the bottom of my skate is not adjusted. I wanted to use the rest of this stream to figure out what I needed to do so that I can get to the next level. Why did I pause like that? I'm thinking about too many things. I'm thinking about 5 things at once. One of the things I'm focusing on doing is working on my oration. And that's the first thing I want to stop doing. Pausing. I was like, so I could get to the next level. So boom, let's see how to change an inline skating wheel. While I think about the amount of Tony Zane slandering I did today. I never thought I would see today. I would slander Tony Zane. Tools you'll need, bearing removal, roller bot.
Rollerblading wheels is a little bit like buying a brand new pair of running shoes. You really didn't know how bad you wanted them.
And I wanted to get the tools today.
And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you really quickly how to change wheels and bearings on a pair of rollerblades. But if you like quick and direct how-to videos, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing to the channel for more rollerblading content. And it really helps get rollerblading out to more people here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. So in order to change your bearings and wheels on a pair of rollerblades, you're going to need either a skate tool, which these come with most pairs of skates that you're going to buy, right? Just an Allen key with a T-handle or one of these. And if you don't have one of those, a 4mm Allen key will work as well. It just doesn't have quite as much leverage. And so you may need one or you may need 2 of these depending on your axles. So a frame like this, where we have a Allen key on one side of the axle and nothing on the other, which does not require a tool. In that case, we only need 1 tool with something like this on the USD Aeon. We're gonna need 2 Allen keys to get this wheel off. All right, so we're gonna stick with the ground control frames here. And so we're gonna go ahead and use our skate tool and just undo the axle here. I like to poke the axle through just to keep control of it and then set it off to the side. So from here, your wheel will come right off. And so from here, we need to get the bearings out of the wheel. And so there's a couple ways to do this. One method is to use the pry method with your skate tool here. You can stick your skate tool in there and just sort of pry up, catch the lip, and you can kind of slowly, depending on how tight it is, slowly work your way around and unseat the bearing until it comes out. And you can see the bearing spacer, the wheel spacer.
So it looks like I could tighten the bottom of this. I would need to take this back wheel off, and then I could use an Allen key in order to tighten it.
In there, which is really important to keep track of. That's critically important, so don't lose that. But we're gonna show you quickly another method for getting the bearing out. And so that bearing, or that wheel spacer that we just talked about, is kind of free floating. And so you can see that it's sort of occluding the hole here. And so that's actually a good thing. If we wanna use this method, we can take the axle that we already removed from the skate, stick it right in the hole to where it doesn't go through, get something that we can push down on, and all we're gonna do is push down on the wheel nice and firmly, and it'll come right out. And again, keep track of your bearing spacer, your wheel spacer in the middle there. And so from here, the remaining bearing, we can either try to push with our thumb, and it may come out depending on how tight the wheel hub here is. That may not be possible. So another way to do that is to, some of these skate tools have this, kind of like a bearing extractor. So we just put it in the hole, and then we can push down. And it should come right out. So from here, let's pretend this is our new wheel. We need to put it back in. And so let me back up. This is a good opportunity to take your bearings and make sure they're clean. Give them a good quick cleaning. Make sure they roll nice and well. Same thing with your frame. Anytime you're swapping these out is a good opportunity to kind of do some housekeeping. Make sure everything's nice and clean.
So what happened to these?
And then we can push down. And it should come right out. So from here, let's pretend this is our new wheel. We need to put it back in. And so let me back up. This is a good opportunity to take your bearings.
I need to clean my bearings too.
Quick cleaning. Make sure they roll nice and well. Same thing with your frame. Anytime you're swapping these out is a good opportunity to kind of do some housekeeping. Make sure everything's nice and clean so that your skates work as well as they can. So from here, you're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my stuff out of the way on my little coaster. And so we put our one bearing on the ground or on the table. All we're gonna do is put our new wheel right over top and push down. And that will seal or seat the bearing right there. And then from there, we'll put our other bearing. And again, super important, our wheel spacer right on top. Put it right over top, centered. And then again, apply some pressure and it's seated. And you can hear that in there moving around with the wheel bearing or the wheel spacer. From there, we're gonna put it back on our skate. So we're just gonna center it right on the frame, put it right in, line the holes up as well as we can. What I like to do is that wheel spacer is getting in the way here. What I kind of like to do is take my skate tool and stick it in the other side and sort of fish around a little bit, and that will allow the axle to go through. That'll help to center that wheel bearing. We'll take the other side of our axle bolt here, start with our hand, nice and hand tight, at least get it started, and then finish it off. And at this point, you can consider using blue Loctite to keep those threads nice and tight and keep it from coming loose. But after that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Swapping your wheels and bearings, that's how you do it on a pair of rollerblades. So again, consider hitting subscribe nice and tight and keep it from coming loose. But after that, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Some Loctite too.
Swapping your wheels and bearings, that's how you do it on a pair of rollerblades. So again, consider hitting subscribe. Make sure to smash the like button, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Your father knows about
Loctite. Thread locker. So I'm gonna need some Loctite. I'm also like online looking at these things. Did he say specifically blue Loctite?
Let's take my skate tool. We'll take the other side of our axle bolt here, start with our hand nice and tight and keep it from coming loose. But after threads nice and tight.
The difference between red and blue Loctite. Permanent. So I need some blue Loctite. Popping bottles in the ice. Like Slizzard. And I want to get a wheel that matches the one that I have. When we drink, we do it right. Get Swizzard. Is this just for one or 4 units? So is it 80 millimeters, 85A? Micro roller blades. Here's the ones I got. So 80 millimeters, 85A. So 80 millimeters, 85A wheels. Inline skate wheels. Yeah, I am on the other screen picking these things out. So I've been running around. Y'all know I like to invest. I'm looking for places to invest as I continue to grow the channel. Loose. Polly Morris, 5 easy ways to stop. I'm about to steal her whole flow, word for word, bar for bar. Is the only drug I need. Chill, bro. Chill. Overcoming depression organically through rollerblading. Rollerblading, your key to happiness. I need to steal his flow. Word for word. Bar for bar. One trick a day. Let's go. Automotive content. The stuttering skater. How to stop inline. 30 days of rollerblading. 1.2 million views. Sheesh. $30 and 30s. There was another one. Loose. What do you call it? Parts of an inline skate. Popping bottles in the ice. $12. Frames. It's going to be my last question for the day. I'm going to get out of everybody. Reposition, adjust your inline frame. Stop falling to the inside of your skates. Understanding frame alignment. So inline skating is different. Just a minute 40.
Not all skates allow for frame adjustment, and some allow for multiple frame adjustments. So take advantage of the ones that do and know what each does and how it changes your weight distribution, because it'll create for a customized feel, a whole lot more comfort, increased performance, and it's just going to make skating a lot more enjoyable. A great way to test it out is to balance on 1 foot at a time for an extended roll. And this will isolate any issues on the left or right skate, and then you can go back and make the proper adjustments accordingly. The most common adjustment available is lateral adjustment. That's adjusting your frames from side to side. This is the quickest and easiest way to correct ankles from rolling. If your ankles are rolling to the inside, which is called pronation, simply slide your frames that same direction. If your ankles are rolling out, which is called supination, slide your frames towards the outside. Some trial and error is going to be expected, so just do a little bit at a time. Another thing that adjusting frames laterally can do is helping to gain an edge on the outside of your wheels. Speed skaters, for example, might want to move the frames to the inside because it can help them with the dreaded double push. Front to back is another adjustment found on many models. What it does is if you move the frames to the back of your skate, you're going to have all the power and the strength at the heel of the skate. This is going to be good for those that do a lot of turning. Track skaters, for example, might be ones that move the skates furthest back. Sliding the frames forward is going to put all the power and push off towards the toe of the skate. This is going to be better for those doing long distance skating, endurance skating, and your marathon skaters. Thank you for watching. This is it.
How to adjust crooked frames. Here it is. So it just looked like another Allen key.
This video will cover how to adjust and tighten your frame. Refer to rollerblade.com to determine if your frames are adjustable. An experienced skater can dial in the fit and balance of their skate by adjusting the frame.
wheels.
A correctly adjusted frame can also prevent issues such as hot spots and blisters. You can adjust the frame to the outside for easier push-of initiation. You can adjust the frame to the inside for more precise edging and lateral edging transmission. If you notice your ankles are bending too much inward or outward, you can fix this by adjusting the frame. To adjust the frame, you need to access your frame mounting bolts. Remove your second and third wheels with the 4mm Allen key to access the frame mounting bolts. Some skates may require the removal of all 4 wheels. Loosen the frame mounting bolts about 1 full turn, so it's slightly loose but still intact. Move your frame towards the problem. If you're bending inwards too much, move the frame in. If you're bending out too much, move the frame out. Make these adjustments a few millimeters
So I need a
at
4
time.
millimeter Allen
Most
key.
people can leave the rear of the frame position in the middle and solve the balance issue. In extreme cases, the rear of the frame can also be adjusted in or out. Tighten the frame mounting bolts with a 4 millimeter Allen key in a clockwise motion until they're tight. Replace the wheels and axles back into the frame and tighten each axle in a clockwise motion. Test your skates out after each adjustment until your skates feel balanced and comfortable. For more information, check out the other videos in this series.
You are a beginner and you don't know if you will still skate in a year. Look on the Facebook Marketplace and get some cheap skates. Don't worry too much about your setup. Hey, bro. Hey, real life, man. M12 is the cheapest and often eBay, but the toe box is really narrow. I've been asking people, don't worry too much about the setup, flat or anti or whatever, just get rolling. Before you buy a skate, ask or Google the model, how old it is. If it's older than 5 years, you probably should change the wheels and bearings. You are a beginner. The USD Aeon is a good beginner skate, but some people have ankle pressure. No, not to share. Reply. Hey, man, I'm from the old school. Hey, man, I'm from the old school of skating. Hey, man, I'm new to aggressive, but I'm not a new skater. Hey, yo, man, I'm not a beginner. I need some quality. Yeah. How should I say this? I mean, real life. What's USD sway? It fits a lot of people, but sometimes it's too wide. Yo, I'm new. I'm not new. Hey, I'm not. Possibly won't be skating next year. New. Hey, I'm not possibly won't. I will be skating next year. I will be skating next year, man. What do skaters wear? Hey, man. Hey, bro. I'm not possibly won't be skating. I will be skating. What do skaters wear, bro? I'm not. I might not. I'm going to be skating next year, bro. What's real with it? What's fucking? What do the guys actually wear, bro? Who come up after 20 years buying them? Thanks. I'll check them out. Hey, bro, you are a beginner. No, bro. I am not new to this. I am, in fact, true to this. Razor genius. Thanks for the. Hey, man, thanks for the suggestion. Hey, man. I'm gonna edit the comment. I don't have to come off like a jerk. Hey, bro, I'm not a 909 or Mesmers. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, bro, nigga, like, I accidentally said the M word. I accidentally said it. Hey, don't break the bank, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not. Hey, man, I'm definitely not gonna be skating next year. Man, I'm trying to get something, bro. Man, with all due respect, I am not a beginner. Please don't give me modern skater advice. I am not a big. Let me delete this comment. Let me delete this comment. Hey, I'm looking for a good skate. I'm looking for a good skate, and I'm willing to invest. Hey, 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 man. I don't have to tell this dude I'm not following his advice. I don't have to tell this guy I'm not following his advice. I will just respond to the other people. Thanks for sharing. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Cause that's goofy goo goo gaga advice. Second thing that's kind of hitting me in the feels. People are saying that all the wheels on eBay are cheap. Don't need to pay for Labita. These work as good as Labita asphalt wheels for much cheaper. For the price and the quality, these wheels should not be overlooked. Are these fake reviews? The second thing that is getting me with these, if I got purple and yellow wheels, people gonna be like, they're gonna flame me. Can I not select the size because I'm so zoomed in? Options to the left. You ever be on, here it is, I found the size selector. You ever be on Amazon trying to select something, you can't even find the correct one? Okay, and then I just gotta select the size. I'm gonna make that decision in the morning. Thanks for sharing. Y'all see me in real time responding to comments? Do you have a narrow or wide foot? Wide. Wide. Yeah, do you have a narrow or wide foot? That's how you know you're talking to a real connoisseur. Do you have a narrow or wide foot? I have a wide foot. I'm looking for something in a wide foot. Anyway, Boss Tweezy, it's been your boy Dun Beezy, aka the roller skating YN. I need to chill out with that. I ain't gonna say that no more. I ain't have to say that Dylan is in his YN era. That was uncalled for. It's been great learning with you. It's been great talking. It's been great doing some reviewing. By Sunday, I will have put an order in and hopefully everything will have came so I can get an opportunity to do some roller skating maintenance. I'm going to probably have to take a week off from the blades until I get all of the parts in. But this time next week, I'm going to have everything together. for my Sunday stream, I kind of want to do some housekeeping when it comes to my last couple of ideas, because I got a lot of ideas that are just up in the air and floating around. And I also, I want to do some spitballing. I want to do some spitballing. I want to do some polls. What if I made this my notebook for roller skating? Roller skate ideas. I can do some YouTube polls. YouTube polls to get ideas for my next video, because the Impala video came out, is doing better than a lot of my tutorials, but I still need to keep on getting better, get better with my presentation, get better with my targeting to get to the next level. Until next time, see you, Boss Tweezy. Until next time, see you, Boss Tweezy.